Hi, Chelsea. I'm Dana.
Hi.
So, I'm going to be working with you today. So I hear you have um, some things that you want to talk to me about. Before we get started, I just want to let you know that anything you say here, I take very seriously, and I'm going to keep it confidential unless I feel like you're in danger to yourself or someone else. This is all confidential, so feel free to share as much or as little as you want to.
Okay.
So, what did you want to speak about today?
I guess I'm just extremely stressed out. I have a lot going on in my life, stuff that I can't control, and I've been stressing out, and now I'm procrastinating a lot, and my grades are slipping. So it's just a lot of stress.
Yes, I see. That's a lot to handle all in one place. So I can see why you would procrastinate. It's very easy to procrastinate. So, have you thought about ways to not procrastinate?
Not really. Once I'm ready to sit down, I feel like just another thing comes up, and yeah.
Another thing, like another homework assignment or something outside that distracts you.
Something that distracts me, and then the work just keeps piling on, and I feel like it's an endless thing, and I stress out, and I just get really anxious, and I just can't do it.
Alright, so let's see if we can find ways where you can stop yourself from procrastinating so you don't get overwhelmed, because no one needs all that stress and to be overwhelmed like that. So let's see if we can try to avoid that.
Okay.
So what is something we could possibly do? What's something you feel comfortable with? Any ideas about how you can not procrastinate?
Well, I could probably specifically set a time aside where I have to sit down and work, do my homework.
Have you thought about there's things on the internet that you can download where it blocks certain sites for a certain amount of time. So whenever you start to procrastinate and you're on Facebook or something, you can just block that. You can block Facebook for a certain amount of time, which forever, amount of time you want. Not forever, really cool. But whatever amount of time you want.
Yeah, that sounds really cool.
You can do that.
I could try it. Facebook's a big thing. I can't help it. It's the media addiction. Social life.
I hear you. So Facebook and probably Twitter, right?
Yeah. Yeah, and I work a lot more this semester than I did last semester. So by the time I'm just ready, and I come home, I'm just ready for bed, and I just don't really want to do homework.
So maybe you can find a nice place that you're comfortable but not comfortable enough to fall asleep. Maybe get the blocks so you aren't tempted to go on Facebook or Twitter or anything like that. And maybe every time you feel like you're about to get distracted, you can just get up, take some time, walk around maybe, and collect your thoughts, and then maybe recharge your batteries, make a cup of coffee or something, and then get back to work.
Yeah. I think I could do that.
You think maybe? Yeah. Sound like a good plan.
Yeah. The question is, can I tackle all my work with, everything that's going on in my life?
I think you can. As long as you take it one step at a time, maybe write a list, break it down, everything that you have to do, when it's due, and stuff like that. If you break it down, it looks less big, and if you see smaller parts of it, so it's less overwhelming if you just focus on what you have to get done the soonest or something like that. Maybe make a list for that day where you have to get done and check it off. It's always nice to see something and check it off, cross off your list. Feels accomplished. So have you tried that? Tried making lists?
No. I try keeping a planner, and it doesn't really, I can't keep up with it.
Well, a list is a little different than a planner, so maybe a list will help just for that day, and maybe have a list for the week and then make another one just for that individual day and just go off, just check one off after another.
Sounds
good?
pretty good, yeah. Yeah. So I guess like I just keep having stuff popping up, so what happens when like I'm doing this and something unexpected happens and I fall out of this procrastination? Like, I don't want my grades to get worse.
Well, it's easy enough to just get back into the mode. Just take a break, collect your thoughts, try to remove everything from the outside, and focus on your homework. Do whatever you have to do to not think about the extra unexpected stuff.
Yeah.
What do you, maybe it'll help if we discuss what you mean by unexpected stuff. Like, what do you have in mind about that?
Like, I don't know. I have a lot of stuff that happens. Like, my brother got hurt this past week, so I've been worried about him. And then I keep forgetting that I have like meetings for work I need to go to. Plus, I need to juggle the meetings that I need to go to for school. And it's a lot. You know, like relationship things that happens.
I understand. Do you have a calendar?
I do.
Do you write down when your meetings are in the calendar?
No.
Maybe that would help.
Yeah, it probably would.
It helps to have a visual, too, of the month, and it's not exactly the same as like having a planner. Just jot down when your meetings are, dates, especially the times, so you don't miss it.
Yeah. I guess I never really like thought it out before, but your idea sounds like really organized, and that's something I gotta work on.
Yeah, and try to have fun with it. Maybe you can like color organize it a little bit.
That'd be cool.
That might make it a little fun too. It's nice if you add a little fun to this too. It doesn't have to be just strict hard work, because then it just makes it a little harder to do it.
Yeah, they make it more relaxed. I do it that way.
Yeah, that'd be good. So calendar, list, taking breaks. What else do you think we can possibly do to help you?
I mean, can I like meet with you again and check in with you?
Yeah, sure. I'm available. We'll take a look at my planner and see when I'm available.
Okay. Like, I don't know, maybe I could come back and like report to you how things are going.
Yeah, that'd be great if you
something with the suggestions that you gave me.
See if we try this out for like a week or so. And do you think you want to come back next week or 2 weeks? Or?
I think next week.
Next week?
Probably, because I'd put it off and procrastinate if I didn't come back right off.
Okay. So take these suggestions, do them for a week, and try to see how well you do. Maybe jot some notes down about day one, try to maybe make it a game, like day one, how well did I do? And
kind of like a self-assessment.
Yeah,
that sounds really cool.
Mm-hmm.
Like some good ideas I haven't really thought about. Yeah,
and then come back and we'll meet, and then we'll talk about how it went. And if it doesn't go very well, then maybe we can reevaluate what didn't go well and what did go well, and try to help you find like the best aspect of the plan.
That sounds really good to me. Okay, so I'll see you next week then while I try to work on this.
Yes.
Okay, great. Thank you.